Kashim Shettima, the Vice President of Nigeria. Thank you, Mr. President, for joining us. I'm going to start with you. I introduced you last, but I'm going to turn to you first.
Thank you.
The biggest risk in the short term, as you heard, state-based armed conflict. I'd like to ask you about how you see that risk from two perspectives. Firstly, on the African continent, because it strikes me that in terms of lives lost, the place where state-based armed conflict is currently having the biggest impact is actually on your continent. And we talk about awful, awful wars in other parts of the world much more, but in your continent, it's a really, really big challenge. So if you could start there, but then broaden your lens and tell me how much you as a leader of your country worry about a world where 900 of the world's movers and shakers say that state-based armed conflict is the biggest risk.
Thank you so much. The worst cause that the Chinese may wish for you is for you to live in interesting times. And indeed, globally, we are living in interesting times. Armed conflicts, from the crisis in Ukraine, the ongoing conflicts in the Middle East, to the war, the unfortunate war in Sudan, has further compounded our misery as a people. That disrupted supply chains, exacerbated our humanitarian challenges, and threatened global peace. And as John Donne said, every man's death diminishes me. So never send to know the hope the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. So I believe the armed conflicts in Africa is further compounding our challenges for development. There is an incestuous relationship between economy and ecology in the African continent. Sudan, which used to be a standard bearer for peace and development in West Africa, in Central Africa, and in all of Africa, had become a basket case. But I believe hope springs eternal from the hearts of men. We believe that collectively, as members of the same human family, we can find solutions to our challenges. Armed conflicts goes beyond state-based conflicts. In the Sahelian region, for instance, where I hail from, Boko Haram and ISWAP are wreaking a lot of havoc. In my nation, between the year 2020 to 2024, we're harvesting 5,000 deaths annually, fatalities from insurgency and banditry.